back. Welcome back to episode not 1, not 2, but 3. Episode 3 of the origins of the Civil War 2014 between Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. Now we have seen throughout the episodes, throughout the races, it's starting to feel some tension growing between two. Obviously, Nico's a tad bit salty because Lewis has just been dominating this year. But, excited for episode 3, man. Sorry about yesterday, no video yesterday, but we got episode 3. I think after episode 4, I have to go to like the full thing and just have like 10-15 minute reactions to it. But hope you guys are doing good, amazing, stupendous, outstanding, and terrific. I did see Lewis Hamilton to become Brazilian honorary citizen, something like that. I know how much that meant to him, obviously because of his idol, Ayrton Senna. Rest in peace. And we just know how much that meant to him. I saw his IG post talking about it. But yeah, man, it's pretty much it. We are racing this week. We are racing this weekend. So be on the lookout for that. We should be live for that, man. 2 more races. You know what's crazy? The season is already over, just like that. Damn. Anyway. Let's get straight to it. Don't forget to like the video and sub as well if you are new to the channel. Let's go. I have a freaking like a knot in my beard. They're in Monaco. No. We already raced at Monaco, I think. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Monaco. Yeah, I was right the first time. This is Monaco.
It's lights out and away we go. And it's a decent start from Nico Rosberg. Hamilton slots in behind him. Look at that coming round the outside. There's Kimi Räikkönen in the Ferrari challenging Sebastian Vettel and getting Vettel through the first corner. Rosberg leads them up through Beau Rivage from Hamilton.
Oh, jeez. That's not good. Mercedes again, 1-2.
Being in the pit stop window doesn't mean to say you've got to jump through the window, does it?
But also, if the undercut isn't working because it's taking the tyres a little longer to warm up, if you're Rosberg, you don't necessarily want to be coming in first, because then that might just give Lewis free air and a chance to jump in by stopping second.
That is smart. That is smart. Because at Monaco, there isn't really a lot of like passing stuff like that. So like, once you're in a position, that's basically the position you may be throughout the race, except for like pit stops, stuff like that. That is interesting though. Because Nico is right now in first place. So if Nico comes in, there's a good chance he won't get that spot back. Maybe. Just depends on how the other drivers pit, stuff like that. So that's interesting for a Mercedes. Oh, jeez.
As Rosberg now comes in to make his pit stop.
Safety car.
This is where track position counts in Monaco.
And it's the soft compound tyres going on.
Lewis lost a Grand Prix here once because he's delayed too much. And he was certainly pretty tardy coming in there. Will he be able to get out?
He's being held because Kimi Räikkönen just going past him. Away goes Lewis now.
What is the reason you didn't box the lap before? If I just lost position. Negative, so corrosion ahead, a lapped car. Please inform me of what is the next option I have.
So Lewis, this is going to be a race to the end.
So again, I think dating back to last episodes where we kind of see towards the end, Lewis, suspicious, not suspicious, but like questioning, the team, why we do necessary that.
20 laps to go, half a chance of that. What chance is there that Lewis Hamilton can pass Nico Rosberg? And it's not looking bright, is it?
Not for Lewis at the moment.
Fuel will become critical critical if you don't start using longer gears. Lewis is longer in practically every corner in gears, saving fuel for him. So keep using those higher gears, our fuel consumption is increasing.
Can't really see.
Okay, Lewis, what's the problem, mate? Okay, Lewis, just get back to us, mate. Let us know what's up.
Why is it so
I can't see
dark?
my left eye. I got
Oh.
some kind of dirt in my eye. Is it possible?
Okay, Lewis, if you're not happy, then you just need to box.
And I said Lewis Hamilton was starting to drop back behind Nico Rosberg, and the problem is not with his car, but with his vision.
Hamilton has problems with the vision. You're catching him very quick.
So coming up, 4 laps remaining. Rosberg out in front by 6 seconds. He's a long way clear. Then it's Hamilton. Then it's Ricciardo battling for second place. Nico Rosberg, the man who's finished second in the last 4 Grand Prix, comes home now to hit the jackpot in Monaco and win the Monaco Grand Prix.
Yes, Nico, well done, mate.
Again, for Mercedes. Another win, man. They won, I think, they won every race. I think they won every race.
Well done.
This season.
Yes! Thank you very much, everyone. Really amazing.
Bro, them tires are done.
Really amazing.
God,
Behind him, his teammate Lewis Hamilton, still struggling with vision, but he'll now see the checkered flag and he'll welcome second place, I'm sure.
That's still good for Lewis. Man, was freaking half blind
Could you
racing.
tell us about communication that you've had with Nico since the race? Have you talked directly to each other?
No. This season, it's impossible, surely, isn't it, to maintain a relationship?
No, it's not impossible. It's difficult, and more difficult now, for sure, yes.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about the qualities. How I remember Lewis said the last race or the previous race, Lewis talked about the car got held, basically stuff like that, The question, he wasn't really happy because I think Nico crashed him. I think kind of messed up Lewis' quality, so.
Because there's just more at stake, and it's always me against.
But I think Lewis still won that same race, though.
Do you not think communication is important if you're going to kind of clear up any bad feeling?
No.
A lot of people in the paddock and a lot of fans think that it was an intentional error you made in Monaco in qualifying.
Yeah.
I think 12
I'm bugging.
minutes
It was
later-
qualifying.
That's not true.
I'm freaking overthinking.
What about in terms of mending bridges with your friend?
Well, we're not friends.
We are not friends.
It is later.
No, that's not true.
It's not factual.
No, that's not true.
But what about in terms of mending bridges with your friend?
Well, we're not friends.
Lewis pissed. God, Lewis is pissed off. Canada. Gil's been away.
And it's lights out, and away we go. And it's a decent start from Lewis Hamilton, and Hamilton and Rosberg going into turn 1. Vettel's out of the 2 Williams. Rosberg and just gets into the first turn, barges Lewis Hamilton out of the way, and Hamilton loses a place to Sebastian Vettel as they all file through. A collision at the back, and it is the Marussia of Jules Bianchi. That is a major crash.
God, rest in peace, Jules, as well, man.
Staying out, save as much fuel as you can for the moment.
The safety car has peeled away. There's the safety car line, and we can go racing. The green flag is waved, and Nico Rosberg waves past, sweeps past into the lead. There he goes. Lewis Hamilton swoops out from behind the rear wing of the Red Bull, gets the job done. Hamilton up into second place. Lewis Hamilton stays.
But if I'm Toto Wolff, I'm loving it. Listen, you guys can freaking hate each other, don't like each other, spit on each other, I'm winning. At the end of the day, I'm winning. Because one of y'all is coming in first or second. So, I'm winning. I'm winning.
Out his teammate Pitt, a set of soft compound tyres going on. cheering. Hamilton's coming back out onto the racetrack. We can see him exiting the pit lane now. There's his teammates. Rosberg goes back into the lead, and whilst Rosberg's stop was 3.1 seconds, Hamilton was half a second slower. Rosberg and Hamilton, as we watch from the wall of champions, go through towards the start-finish line, and the gap between the two Mercedes that was 7/10 now is only half a second. DRS for Lewis Hamilton once more. Rosberg will be looking in his mirrors. Where's my teammate? Locks
God, look at this smoke.
Too much. Overshoots the chicane. Just misses the speed bump. Actually pulls out a bit more of a gap on.
Well, that's a
Hamilton
penalty.
doing that, stays ahead at the end of the lap.
Okay, Lewis, Nico is under investigation.
Okay, all right. I was making sure. I was making sure that was a penalty or something, man. I was getting ready to say.
So no penalty for Nico, no penalty for Nico. He's on his final warning for cutting the last chicane.
Lost power. I've got no power, guys.
Okay, we're looking into it,
Hey, still not there anymore.
Okay, Nico, we're trying to solve it. Believe your teammate has the same problem. Look, these Mercedes are going really slowly through the middle sector doing 26s. They're visibly slower in a straight line, aren't they? They're quickly becoming the slowest cars on the track.
Okay, Nico, situation. Both cars have the same problem. We don't think we can resolve it. Obviously, you need to pick the pace up because P3 is catching you now.
And the gap that they had over Felipe Massa, I don't think is enough to get Rosberg back out ahead of Massa. Hamilton takes the lead of this race as Felipe Massa goes past our commentary box and away down the main straight. Nico Rosberg might be about to lose a place to Felipe Massa, is about to lose a place to Felipe Massa. Massa moves ahead of the Mercedes. Hamilton now stops as well. Is that Massa just coming through? It is Massa coming through.
His teammate, I mean.
So it's Williams the lead from Hamilton.
Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm just locked in. My boy Cross. Rest in
Lost my
peace.
pedal, my brake pedal's gone wrong.
Yes, he has lost a place.
He went deep into the hairpin.
And he's coming back at his teammate now. Rosberg.
What's going on with freaking Lewis?
The car that moves to the left-hand side. He lost out at the start of this straight. He takes back the place at the end of the straight. He does what his teammate did a few laps ago.
He's letting through.
Goes straight on. Rosberg takes the place back.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
He's locked his front left.
Oh, he's dying. Yeah, his brakes are dying.
It's his second
his brakes are dying.
of the season. Hamilton out of the race.
Looking after the brakes now, your teammate has a problem. Most important, you finish now. Looking after the brakes.
Here comes Daniel Ricciardo on Nico Rosberg. Ricciardo takes the lead in Canada. Mercedes failed. Red Bull pick up the pieces. Daniel Ricciardo that comes home to take the victory. Nico Rosberg that takes second place.
Yeah, it was a big battle all the way. Already on the start, I didn't.
Shout out to my man Danny Rick. But yeah, that is Lewis' second one. I forgot about his first DNF. You guys don't remember. My memory's god awful. That's interesting. Oh, we're not even done. My bad. I was getting ready to
I got better through turn one. So
say my closing statement.
To keep the lead, and from then on, yeah, it was a big battle all the way through. Managed to stay ahead until the second pit stop, and then we had a problem at the pit stop, and I think so that's the main thing. Then I dropped behind as a result, and yeah, and from then on, I didn't really know what was going on because I lost a lot of power. So
I mean, both cars were losing power,
trying to hang on,
but Lewis' brakes just were worse compared to Nico's.
Against Daniel.
Jeez, this one was good. Episode 3 was good. It's like if we want to cover like 2 races, Monaco and Canada, but Lewis had second DNF. Nico still managed to finish the race out even with his similar issues as Lewis Hamilton. Daniel came in and swooped in. We didn't hear from Lewis at the end. We probably will hear from Lewis at the end of the Canadian Grand Prix next episode, but you guys are loving this, man. I'm loving these. Again, sorry if I'm still messing up, every now and then on certain things. But, jeez. What episode? Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like the video and sub as well. Since this probably was only 10 minutes, be on the lookout for a potential episode 4 tonight as well, man. We'll see. If not, obviously, it will be tomorrow. Don't forget to like and sub. Stay safe. See you guys later, man. Peace.